Today's the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything behind for a quiet life by the sea. Seems a little busy. Tiny bookshop. Okay, that was sometimes something happens. Click. Oh shit. Are we open? What is this guy? Is that a lady? My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilde. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. She used to run the bookstore. What happened to it? Did it fail? Should I trust her advice? I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels, not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Okay, we had no classic books, even though you may have books of the right genre. Whether people actually take them home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. There is music. It's very, very low. So I don't have to interact with them. It's just an idle. When do I do anything? It's a lot of people cramming in my caravan. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me about the review before I'd even started my job there. I'm talking about the Bookstonebury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while, so you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return? You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? I'm searching for where I belong. Or do I need an escape? No, I'm searching for where I belong. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Sure, Fern. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thank you so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. Everyone's jogging to my bookstore. Everyone jogging in my bookstore. Jogging to, jogging from, jogging to, jogging from. Okay. Thanks, Fern. There's a lot of information on this page. You can check today and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like you're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. These should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of your bookselling venture. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. It adds danger, but increases drama sales. Okay. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. That really fucked me up. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sales chance for certain genres, or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out, though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. However, an item to check out... hover over an item to check out what it does. Click on an item to simply remove it. You can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just click here. Oh, shit! Click here to manage different categories. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. Oh, I can't. Okay. Book sign. It's not dangerous. And a folding table. And a guest book. Okay, so I can put all that stuff in there. That's nice. Let's... whatever. Okay. Let's try to fix the audio a little bit. I guess I'm gonna have to keep it loud for myself so it actually appears on recording. That's right, whatever. Welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Oh, so I don't have to stay at the same little place? Okay. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the Waterfront Square again. There are books in storage. Oh. Selecting a genre by clicking left click. Start stocking your shelves. What do we use? True crime? Click to place the selected genre into your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Oh. Nice, this book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increase the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. 30% sale chance. You can remove books from your shelf with left click. I'm not removing a drama book. You can absolutely lose it. We're getting rid of one kid's book. What if I... Okay. Did you notice you can look around a location? Click and drag to move your view. You can interact with things by left-clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Okay. telescope is out of order. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey, such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increased urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent, for example. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Great, they're gonna steal my fucking books? Lastly, there's a group of small gray acorn barnacles shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and buds are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch the plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other spaces in town. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Meet her at the cafe. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should just be back from his recent catch now. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop, so here, why don't you just take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Journals. Journals, you can track genres you've sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you are making your own contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for "Ahoy, matey, introduce yourself to Walt." Okay, great. There's so much to read. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between different chapters of the journal. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're unsure what's going on around town. Simply click on one of the days to see more details. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Stamp collected. Looks like you're got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any is to your liking. Okay. My friends tell me they got some decent cargo on board too. They've been specially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay. Hey, what are you doing here? I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. What, is Fern hitting on me? Okay, thank you. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. I'm recording for you. I'm hoping it'll tell me to end the day. Oh yeah, okay. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Discontinued, Jesus Christ. Now might be a good time to buy them. You can look around the map by holding left click and dragging. Oh, I can't afford to go there. I have to go here again because I'm dumb. Okay. Hmm. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Just dropping by real quick, I could use a new cookbook. However, I don't give me one of those super heavy books. Do you have anything like Kitchen Rules for Your Family and You? Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect a book. Here you can see the important info about a book, including a short description. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all be helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? Once you've found a match, try recommending it to them. I thought for the tutorial it would at least pick something that I had. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Alright, I gave a bad recommendation. I'm really good at this. I need a comprehensive reference book. I really enjoyed Encyclopedia Bookstonia Volume 4. Anything on board today? What if I recommend the same book to this person? I have 3 copies of that. Okay. Well, we're doing really good. So that means it's time to close up shop? Yep. Oh, I finished the demo. That's all you get.